Good morning, class. Yesterday, the lecture which I had delivered outlined in very brief the content and the scope of the subject. So, I hope it is clear about the content of the subject. Today, I proceed with the second part of the chapter, and that is approaches in the study of geography. What are the various approaches by which this subject content has been studied or can be studied? There are basically two approaches: environmental determinism and environmental possibilism. So today I do with the first one, environmental determinism. There have been different approaches to explaining the development of societies and culture. One that received much prominence but has been declined in recent decade is environmental determinism. Now it is clear from the name that the development, the evolution of culture, of human societies has been preponderantly being influenced by environment. And it's not the cultural environment. Here we are talking about the physical environment. So what are the main characteristic traits of this approach or this theory? The approach or theory is a belief that notably physical factors, landform and climatic conditions determine patterns of human culture and societal development. Let me read through the points and then I'll explain what these points mean. Social conditions have no impact on cultural development. That an area's physical characteristics substantially impact inhabitants' psychological outlook. These outlooks spread throughout the population and help define overall behavior and culture of population. Now let's take some examples. If you divide the earth into schematic zones, into climatic zones corresponding with latitudinal extension, say 0 to 10 degrees, 10 to 30 degrees, 30 to 60 degrees, 60 to 90 degrees, very, very broadly. These are the equatorial, subtropical and subtropical, temperate and the polar regions. You must have seen that the living style, the way they dress, the way they live, the way they eat, even to a large extent their economic activities are more or less similar. I will never use the word homogeneous, they are similar. So that is what it means, that the physical environment, basically the sand, the soil, the land, the climate, influence human activities and therefore influence the development of human societies and culture. Early Greek geographers like Strabo stated the early Greek development and world dominance was due to their location in a definitive climatic region. He believed that the temperate region people, because of the climatic influence, are much more hardworking, more invigorating is their environment. Hence, they work hard, they achieve more. This is one instant which has been cited by the Greek geographers also. Arab geographers believe that hot climate of sub-Saharan region was responsible for the dark skin. These are just few examples to cite what the proponents of environmental determinism suggested.